What comes to mind when you think of paradise? Is it the sight of endless turquoise waters, powdery white sand beaches, or the gentle rustle of palm trees under a golden sun? Now imagine a place where this paradise is not just a vacation destination, but a way of life. A nation where 100% of its population is Muslim, where the call to prayer echoes over crystal-clear lagoons, and where Islamic values are woven into the very fabric of society. Welcome to the Maldives, a country that is as spiritually rich as it is breathtakingly beautiful. But how did this archipelago, scattered like jewels across the Indian Ocean, become a beacon of Islam? And what can the world learn from its unique blend of faith, culture, and natural splendor? Today we're diving into the story of Islam in the Maldives, a story of faith, resilience, and the harmonious coexistence of tradition and modernity. The Maldives, a tropical paradise in the Indian Ocean, is often synonymous with luxury resorts, overwater bungalows, and honeymoon getaways. But beyond its postcard-perfect scenery lies a nation with a deep and enduring connection to Islam. With a population of just over 500,000 people, the Maldives is the only country in the world where 100% of its citizens are Muslim. This unique identity has shaped every aspect of Maldivian life, from its legal system to its cultural practices. But the Maldives is more than just a Muslim-majority country. It's a living testament to the power of faith to transform a society. From its conversion to Islam in the 12th century to its modern-day implementation of Sharia law, the Maldives offers a fascinating case study of how Islam can thrive in harmony with nature and tradition. This is a story of faith, community, and the enduring power of hope. It's a story that challenges us to rethink our assumptions about Islam, about paradise, and about what it means to live a life rooted in faith. The story of Islam in the Maldives begins in the 12th century, a time when the islands were a melting pot of cultures and religions. Before the arrival of Islam, the Maldives was a Buddhist kingdom, influenced by traders and travelers from South Asia and the Middle East. According to legend, the conversion to Islam was led by a Muslim traveler from North Africa named Abu al-Barakat Yusuf al-Barbari. He arrived in the Maldives during a time of great turmoil, when the islands were plagued by a sea demon that demanded a virgin sacrifice every month. Abu al-Barakat, armed with his faith and courage, confronted the demon and drove it away, earning the admiration of the Maldivian people. The last Buddhist king of the Maldives, impressed by Abu al-Barakat's wisdom and piety, embraced Islam and adopted the name Sultan Muhammad al-Adil. He declared Islam the state religion, marking the beginning of a new era for the Maldives. The conversion to Islam brought profound changes to Maldivian society. Mosques were built, Islamic law was established, and the islands became a hub of Islamic learning and culture. The Maldives' strategic location in the Indian Ocean made it a vital link in the trade routes between the Middle East, South Asia, and Southeast Asia, further enriching its Islamic heritage. Over the centuries, the Maldives developed a unique blend of Islamic and Maldivian traditions. The Maldivian language, Divehi, is written in a script derived from Arabic, and many Maldivian customs, such as the celebration of Eid and the observance of Ramadan, reflect the influence of Islam. Today, Islam is deeply ingrained in every aspect of Maldivian life. The Maldives is a Sunni Muslim country, and its constitution enshrines Islam as the state religion. Sharia law forms the basis of the legal system, and all citizens are required to be Muslim. One of the most striking examples of the Maldives' commitment to Islam is the observance of Friday prayers. Every Friday, the entire country comes to a halt as businesses, schools, and government offices close to allow people to attend the congregational prayer. Even the airport suspends operations during this time, a testament to the centrality of faith in Maldivian society. While the Maldives is a deeply religious society, it is also a modern nation that welcomes tourists from all over the world. This has created a delicate balancing act between preserving Islamic values and accommodating the needs of visitors. For example, alcohol is strictly regulated and is only available in designated tourist resorts. Similarly, public displays of affection and immodest clothing are discouraged, and tourists are expected to respect local customs and traditions. This balance is not always easy to maintain, and the Maldives has faced criticism from some quarters for its strict adherence to Islamic law. However, for many Maldivians, these regulations are a source of pride, a way of showcasing the beauty and discipline of Islam to the world. Ramadan in the Maldives is a truly unique experience. As the sun rises over the turquoise waters, Maldivians wake up to enjoy their pre-dawn meal, or suhoor, often consisting of traditional dishes like mashuni, a tuna and coconut dish, and rihakuru, a fish paste. During the day, the pace of life slows down as people rest and reflect. But as the sun sets, the islands come alive with the spirit of worship and community. Families gather to break their fast with iftar meals, often sharing food with neighbors and guests. The mosques, with their simple yet elegant architecture, become the heart of religious life during Ramadan. Tarawih prayers are held every night, and the sound of Quranic recitation fills the air. For tourists, this is a rare opportunity to experience the spiritual side of the Maldives, far removed from the luxury resorts and overwater villas. The history of Islam in the Maldives is a story of transformation and resilience. From its humble beginnings as a Buddhist kingdom to its emergence as a fully Islamic society, the Maldives has undergone profound changes over the centuries. One of the most significant milestones in this journey was the construction of the Hukuru Miski, or Old Friday Mosque, in Mala in 1656. This mosque, with its intricate coral stone carvings and wooden beams, is a masterpiece of Maldivian Islamic architecture and a symbol of the nation's enduring faith. Another important chapter in the history of Islam in the Maldives was the arrival of Islamic scholars and teachers from the Middle East and South Asia. These scholars played a crucial role in spreading Islamic knowledge and strengthening the faith of the Maldivian people. As the Maldives looks to the future, it faces new challenges and opportunities. The rise of tourism and globalization has brought economic prosperity, but also the risk of cultural erosion. At the same time, the Maldives is grappling with issues such as climate change, which threatens the very existence of the islands. In this context, the role of Islam as a unifying force is more important than ever. The Maldives' commitment to Islamic values provides a strong foundation for addressing these challenges and building a sustainable future. The story of Islam in the Maldives is not just a story about a small island nation, it's a story about the broader issues of faith, identity, and sustainability in a globalized world. It raises important questions about how societies can preserve their traditions while embracing modernity. For the Maldives, the challenge is to find a balance between its Islamic heritage and its role as a global tourist destination. This requires not only strong leadership, but also a commitment to dialogue and understanding. While the Maldives' commitment to Islam is widely admired, it has also faced criticism for its strict enforcement of Sharia law. Some argue that the country's legal system is too rigid and does not allow for freedom of expression or religious diversity. These debates highlight the complexities of leadership in a deeply religious society. For the Maldives to thrive in the 21st century, it must find a way to uphold its Islamic values while also embracing the principles of tolerance and inclusivity. The story of Islam in the Maldives is a testament to the resilience and adaptability of faith. From its humble beginnings to its vibrant presence today, the Muslim community has overcome countless challenges to carve out a space for itself in the heart of this island paradise. But this journey is far from over. It is a living, evolving narrative, one that continues to shape and be shaped by the broader currents of history, politics, and culture. To truly understand the depth of this story, we must explore not only the triumphs, but also the ongoing struggles, the lessons learned, and the hopes for the future. The Muslim community in the Maldives is a shining example of how faith can thrive in even the most challenging circumstances. The Maldives, a nation of 26 atolls and over 1,000 coral islands, is one of the most geographically dispersed countries in the world. Its people have long relied on the sea for their livelihood, and their faith has been a constant source of strength and guidance. This resilience is evident in the way Maldivians have preserved their Islamic identity despite the pressures of globalization and modernization. From the construction of mosques on remote islands to the observance of Ramadan in the face of tropical heat, the Maldivian people have demonstrated an unwavering commitment to their faith. Mosques in the Maldives are more than just places of prayer. They are vibrant community hubs that play a crucial role in the lives of Muslims. They serve as centers of learning, social gatherings, and cultural preservation. One of the most iconic mosques in the Maldives is the Hukuru Miski, or Old Friday Mosque, in Male. Built in 1656, this mosque is a masterpiece of Maldivian Islamic architecture, with intricate coral stone carvings and wooden beams. It is not only a place of worship, but also a symbol of the nation's enduring faith and cultural heritage. In addition to traditional mosques, the Maldives is also home to modern Islamic centers that cater to the needs of the growing population. These centers offer educational programs, social services, and cultural events that help bridge the gap between the Muslim community and the wider society. While the Maldives is a deeply religious society, it is also a modern nation that welcomes tourists from all over the world. This has created a delicate balancing act between preserving Islamic values and accommodating the needs of visitors. For example, alcohol is strictly regulated and is only available in designated tourist resorts. Similarly, public displays of affection and immodest clothing are discouraged, and tourists are expected to respect local customs and traditions. This balance is not always easy to maintain, and the Maldives has faced criticism from some quarters for its strict adherence to Islamic law. However, for many Maldivians, these regulations are a source of pride, a way of showcasing the beauty and discipline of Islam to the world. One of the most hopeful aspects of the Muslim community in the Maldives is its youth. Young Maldivians are redefining what it means to be both Maldivian and Muslim, blending their cultural heritage with the values of their faith. They are active in politics, arts, sports, and academia, using their talents and voices to challenge stereotypes and build bridges. Initiatives like the Maldives Islamic University provide young Muslims with the tools and opportunities to become leaders in their communities. These programs emphasize civic engagement, social justice, and interfaith collaboration, empowering the next generation to make a positive impact. The story of Islam in the Maldives offers valuable lessons for other countries grappling with the challenges of integration. It shows that diversity is not a threat, but an opportunity to enrich society, foster innovation, and build a more inclusive future. The Maldives experience also highlights the importance of dialogue and understanding. By engaging with the Muslim community, listening to their concerns, and addressing their needs, the country can create a society where everyone feels valued and respected. The story of Islam in the Maldives is not just a story to be admired, it's a call to action. It challenges us to reflect on our own attitudes and behaviors, to confront our biases, and to work toward a more just and equitable world. For Muslims in the Maldives, this means continuing to build bridges, to engage with the wider society, and to uphold the values of compassion, justice, and integrity that lie at the heart of Islam. For non-Muslims, it means opening their hearts and minds, challenging stereotypes, and standing up against discrimination. At its core, the story of Islam in the Maldives is a story of hope. It's a reminder that, even in the face of adversity, we have the capacity to rise above our challenges and create something beautiful. It's a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the enduring power of faith, culture, and community. As we navigate the complexities of our modern world, let us draw inspiration from this story. Let us remember that, no matter how difficult the journey may seem, there is always hope. Hope for a better tomorrow, hope for a more united world, and hope for the realization of our shared humanity. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, may your Ramadan be filled with blessings, your Eid with joy, and your heart with the spirit of unity.